The multi-day effort in mid-July to maintain the symbolic parity of the euro exchange rate against the US dollar obviously proved the value of the level, at least to the extent that it would curb the players' mania to buy the dollar even at such prices. However, the inevitable happened in the early morning session of the East European time, and now the euro USD is trading below the 1-to-1 level, not seen for almost 20 years, a few months after the euro was officially launched in the member states. The justification for the continued strengthening of capital flows to the US currency is mainly based on the Federal Reserve's shifting monetary policy, which is moving aggressively and much more directly than many major economies, trying to tame the particularly dangerous inflation. With such interest rate targeting on the part of the Fed, and taking into account the excellent momentum possessed by the largest central bank, it is logical that all exchange rate balances, let alone the one under consideration with the euro, are shaken, as the European Central Bank appears to be numb and unable to perform its own re-evaluation task. On top of that, with the euro remaining indifferent in the eyes of the players and European low-risk bonds remaining too expensive relative to US bonds, the exchange rate has little chance of rising in the near future. The strong long-term downtrend of the forex is now almost 20 months old, with an astonishing series of 9 new lows, one of the most persistent in modern stock market history. And while the first half of the trend was clearly due to the expectation of many about the future monetary balance, now the feedback is being driven by the data itself. Since on the one hand, inflation is threatening the economic system with implications for recession and/or stagflation, and on the other hand, the energy crisis has knocked hard at the door of the Northern European mainly territory, while Asia is collapsing under the weight of supply chain problems. The short signal from 1.0210 is in force when the exchange rate was briefly confirming the downward breakout of the last attempt by buyers to fight positive momentum. The fourth consecutive down day also marks a continuation of the fall towards 0.9780, with a 1.0050 as a serious resistance.